So I guess part 2 is talking about, because Sean just said we should do this again, and I said that sounds great, except that's going to get really expensive, right? Which is kind of part 2 of my rant, if you will, is that I didn't buy Sean, unfortunately, the Elvis Presley hymnal songs or whatever it was, because it was priced at $50.
Yeah.
I don't know if you had any 50s in yours.
That actually,
The Bitches Brew. Okay, fair enough, but it's a double album.
It's a double album, plus that also justified the Grateful Dead.
Ooh, okay.
Which is also very expensive. But, I mean, it was partially a birthday gift, so I really...
I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. But, yeah, at $50 for a single disc, right? Which was probably, I don't know, 35 minutes maybe of music. God. You know, short hymnal songs.
Because at that point, it ceases to become just something you listen to, and they're advertising it as a collector's item.
Yeah, which I get, right? Because I'm not mad at them for trying to make a buck because they're small business. And if that's the going value, you know.
But I mean, like, I'm willing to bet that you can find that on Amazon.
Probably.
For $20 or less.
Well, the way they do it is they go on eBay and see what it's going for, the, you know, asking value. But yeah, if you dug for far enough, you can get a lot of these for a lot cheaper. But part of it was, you know, giving them a little bit of business. And that's, you know, I think it's fair that I just say, I don't want that because I don't feel like I want to give you that because I'm pretty sure I can find it for a lot cheaper. Which is also what I think when I looked at the numbers today. A lot of these in mine were, I mean, some of the tags are still on 28, 30, 40, 50. And I was a little bit surprised by that because I've been coming here a little bit and I've seen it a lot lower.
There?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I feel like I didn't grab a bunch of rarities here. I feel like I grabbed, you know, stuff that I would have grabbed before in years. And I don't remember it being like 20 at most, 25 at most. And I don't want to say, and maybe don't post this, I don't want to get banned from the store, but because it's buy one, get one, I wonder if they just kind of said, you know what, I see it at 25, I'm going to make it 30 because it's already buy one, get one. So that's when I looked at the numbers, I'm like, boy, yeah, I don't know about that today, you know?
Yeah, I think it's because they're on their last legs, and they have to do that, and they think that they're competing, but, I mean... I'd feel a lot better if they worked with the customers more. You know, they're probably going for the top asking value.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's used also, and so that's why I feel like they're going for these as collector's items and not so much for listening experiences. Because anything used otherwise, you know, you get a used car, and that's a depreciated car.
True.
Even classic cars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But if it's a rare used car, it could be worth more than it's whatever, like a Honda, you know, from '89 or something like that.
Yeah.
So I think that, So I mean, if it's en masse, right? Like if there's a pressing that's just like everywhere and everyone has it, I could see it, you know, the asking value going down.
Right.
But that's what I was saying for these records that I chose. I don't feel like a lot of them are like ultra rare. And so my initial instinct was that they kind of move the numbers up maybe $5, $7, $8, $10 because it's already buy one get one. So
you think it's because of the sale?
Yeah, so I don't think we were actually getting our value.
Much.
Yeah, I don't think we were getting our well, I don't know. Again, I don't know, but that's my initial feeling. So it was either that, or because I've been coming here for so long, maybe records are getting rarer to find. So that's the other thing. It could be that we're getting to the point where now they're just harder to find because everyone's jumping on this bandwagon. Lady in there is getting her record collection started and buying like fucking stacks, you know?
Yeah.
And so the supply is going down. So maybe that's it too. Maybe they are just worth that much now. So it's going to be a lot more expensive to do this maybe.
Oh, man.
You know, so what we should be doing is like going to dumpster diving and finding $1 ones. That should be our goal.
Yeah.
What we did today was like, all right, we're going to find the nice things, but we should really go to wherever, just like a flea market.
Right.
Which has like a ton of records for like $1. They don't know what the fuck, you know, they're worth. And find some absolute treasures. That's what we should be doing.
But can you actually find like really good, because there's no way we could have probably found these if we were dumpster diving for dollar records.
Because I feel like, and I have before, I had gone to flea markets and found Beatles records, a Willie Nelson record.
Oh, yeah?
For $1 because they don't know the value.
You found your Stardust? for $1?
It was a different one. It was a different one and a really beat up record, Beatles record.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you're probably getting what you pay for.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, if you can find a diamond in the rough, that's a little bit more exciting
Yeah.
than paying the $40-$50 or whatever it may be, because, you know, then we'd be like, ooh, I found Bitches Brew for $1? They didn't even know. It only has one record inside, but...
Right.
It's always...
I got a part of Bitches Brew, but
Yeah.
I saved $49 on it.
Exactly, you know? So that would be another good one to do, because otherwise, if we do this all the time, I mean, maybe we won't do this all the time, but it's going to get expensive.
It's going to get expensive.
It's going to get expensive. So we should go to Amoeba, because sometimes, because their jazz and all that stuff is like dirt cheap. Record Man is definitely premium.
Yep.
Record Man is premium. In fact, we should probably just do that just to see if there's anything left anymore, because I haven't been to an Amoeba in a while.
I went to... Yeah, it still is pretty expensive, actually, because I went, God, when was that? It was right after the Rufus Du Sol show in July. So we went the next day. And
In Berkeley, yeah.
In Berkeley.
Yeah.
And actually, we had more luck at the Rasputins there
Oh,
than
yeah,
we
yeah, yeah.
did
Okay.
at the Amoeba. Amoeba was still very expensive, but then Rasputin, I remember I found a Love Supreme in fantastic condition for like $12.
Whoa.
And I was like, this is perfect.
Yeah, nice. Nice.
So like $12, I mean, that's like a fine price for me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Is it too expensive for you? Still?
No.
Yeah.
Pfft.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, did we just not do this whole thing?
We did this whole thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, because, you know, I'm already just saying goodbye to the days where when I first started, like all these jazz records, no one gave a shit about them. To some extent, some people don't anymore, depending on which, you know, artist you're looking for. Like, you're going for the Coltrane's and the Davises. You know, good luck. They're all brand new pressings now. You're not going to find a used one. Good luck finding a used one anymore. At a shop.
Right. Which could be good, because chances are it's a really thick vinyl, it's a really thick reissue, and you play it, and there's no clicks and pops in there.
Yeah, and it's $25 or $30 brand new.
Yeah.
So,
But you don't get the lovely vintage, tattered, worn patina of these old albums.
you can see the wear on the fade of the color here, which is amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you're buying the time that this record.
You are buying the
is
time.
seeing.
That's really well put.
Yes.
This is actually, that was why, otherwise I knew that this would be really expensive, but I felt like this was a perfect balance
Yeah.
of it being old and still in fantastic condition and like playability.
Yeah, I'm excited for you for that one. I mean, you got to do acid all the time, but
The microdose. Can you imagine looking at this cover like on acid? Have you ever done it at your house, by the way? We could probably kill this.
okay.
Wait.